okay, we all, from a biblical standpoint, and because we're Christian, we believe in the last days. The last days are coming. But we've been thinking that for many years. So is it now? And so when we look at what's actually happening, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this could either go away and we can get over it and it could be successful and then we can move on, or it could only get worse. And these are the questions and the fears that people have of it getting worse. Now, I say that because if you look at it from the perspective of it getting worse, okay, if you look at it at the perspective, okay, the corona's getting worse, look how it's spreading money, cash. Cash is something that is going to spread this thing and whatever else. So now they use that for, okay, now everything is digital, like we were talking about earlier. And now when everything is digital, all of a sudden with a click of one button, everybody can be broke. Now if everybody's broke, now you're really going out to kill your own food. Now you really have to protect your family with arms and the chaos, the chaos that could come out of that, right? And then if there's a situation that, oh well, what if this gets better and it passes, and then like Antoine said, we can come out of this stronger, from many different standpoints, from a spiritual standpoint, from a financial and economic standpoint, from just multiple different ways that is possible to come out on top. So the reason why perspective is so important is not just if you think that this is going to pass. It's good to be optimistic, but that can help you and hurt you.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because if you're not taking it serious enough and you're not thinking, what I mean, you're not protecting yourself. Like I'm in the store the other day. First of all, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention to I watch the news and I see how they're talking about all the things that they're doing and they're talking like this is a small thing that we're gonna handle and it's gonna be done and over with fairly quickly. You know what I mean? But when mind you, my wife is pregnant. I'm going out in the battlefield. You know what I mean? And I'm protecting myself as I go to get groceries and go to get things right. And I'm watching, like I won't even grab my fruit without getting the bag, putting it inside out, grabbing the fruit, but I even got into the frozen section, and there's all these doors, and everybody's touching the doors to open the doors to get what it is that they want. Some people have gloves, some people don't. And at the end of the day, you're not going by each door after every one person touches it and sprays it down and doing this, right? Then they say over the intercom, yes, when you're in line, they please stand 6 feet behind each other. But people, nobody's obeying that while they're going in and out the aisles. There are 20, 30 people in the aisles. When you're looking at the store and how long somebody stays in the grocery store, they say between 30 and 45 minutes we go shopping, you spend shopping. So you got 300 people in the store. That means every hour that 300 people is revolving. You understand what I'm saying? Then you have the people who are going to work, and because some people are not working. So some people are like, oh man, some people are fortunate enough to have a job they can work from home, and they're still getting the same check. Other people, they're just completely out of work. Then they're the people who are happy because their job is an essential job. So you're working at Walmart, you're working at the grocery stores, but you're getting $10, $12, $14 an hour to go into work and expose yourself to thousands of people a day to provide these services. And I'm just watching. Like I can't help but to see what's going on. But they're talking about there's nothing being done. So and I'm not trying to rant like this, but I'm just giving you pure facts, pure information. My wife didn't want me leaving the house. So she calls the governor's office. And my wife is like, listen, you can't go to work. You're not an essential company. And I'm like, beautiful. I am an essential company, but I understand that you don't want me to go to work. You understand? She calls the governor's office. The governor's office sends me 2 links. One link says identify the services that your company provides and what field is your company in. And obviously, because I have multiple companies, so I'm looking at it all. And I realize both of my current companies are essential companies. I can go to work. So they send you a link, and when you read everything on the link of who's considered essential companies, they really shut nobody down. Like they shut down the NBA because 20,000 people can sit in one space, or they shut down certain things. But the way everybody's still living out there, and then people are we're using gloves. I'm watching this lady in the store. She's using gloves, touching a million things on the shelves, right? And then she gets frustrated shopping, and she goes like this, and rubs her face, and I'm like, and that's just one small example. But what I'm saying is that they're saying that we're doing all these things, but the way things are set up, really, almost everybody can still go to work. And then, mind you, the 2 links. One of the links was to see if your company is or is not an essential company. The other link was an application to make your company an essential company.
Right.
So if you're not an essential company, fill out this form and now you're an essential company.
So everyone's an essential company.
Come on. Thanks for checking out a clip from one of our When Iron Sharpens Iron podcast episodes. Click the link below for the full video. It gets deep.